National Football League. Brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the New Orleans Saints. Get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from the Superdome. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it will come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. First carry now from Alvin Kamara. And they'll have it across midfield, down the opposing 46-yard line. A gain of 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. First down.
And his run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 9. He'll go again here with Kamara. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 6.
Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. He's got his big target. That's Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
A give up the middle with Kamara. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Off from the secondary, Diamador with Noor for a stop.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the Niners' 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's second down and 6. To throw is Shuck. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable to the receiver. He couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and He's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now Shuck on third down. And that is incomplete.
And his passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Saints are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. For an opener, Purdy to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Jake Tonkus. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his second TD catch of the season. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. First down, he'll start out with Kamara. And he's going to be balled up quickly after a game of about 1. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Mike, let's go.
Chuck. That one caught Devon Valen. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. A gain of 10 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain. Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
70 Rangers. Let's go.
On play action, it's Shuck. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. The ball's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Kruger 19. Go ahead, baby. Go. Ready.
From the gun on third down, Shuck. He's got his man, that's Olave. And out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 31 yards.
Here we go. Hey, get up.
They'll run on first down with Kamara. 17 yards on the game, and now they've got first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
19 Tiger. smash.
Hey, stay with him, stay with him.
Buffalo 18. Check go.
Throwing is shot. And he'll take it on in. Buster Moreau. Touchdown Saints. It's his second touchdown of the year.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end. And they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Saints are on top. It's now 10-7.
49ers 7.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Now, Watkins on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
To throw on first down is Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown San Francisco. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shuck looking to throw on first down. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Check. Warrior 70. Ready.
On second down, it's Shuck. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Hawk 70. Go.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hawk 70. Bronco 80.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. He'll try to get back to the is not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
Now shot. That one intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers are out to a 21-10 lead.
Saints 10.
So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Half the 6.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Come on, set. Take off.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. A throw out wide. That is dropped back with the alive football. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Kamara. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
48-yard line.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
3rd and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Bronco. Dragon 60.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And a nice game, getting this to about the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just Great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Purdy now on second down. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for the Niners. And even 30 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Purdy quickly to Ayuk. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Saints' 42-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 5. Here's Purdy again. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Piniero's kick is good. And the Niners are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
That's their own 35-yard line.
Here's Camaro. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here, we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
From the gun, it's shut. That pass to the sideline, nice job to bring it in and stay in bounds, but still short of that first down. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half.
It's 4th down.
We're back to New Orleans after this. On comes the punter now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll take this to about the 28. with Justin Reed up from the safety spot to make the stop.
It's now second and 6.
It is second and 6. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one's incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. On fourth down, the Niners send out the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Good coverage by Putty. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
19 Lions. 6, go.
To the air is shot. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
42-yard line.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
Get set. Get set. 18.
Purdy now on second down. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up third down.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. Saints going to use their second timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Fourth down, it's Purdy. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
Let's go. Hey, smash. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hut, hut.
On first and 10, here's Chuck. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for the Saints.
On first down, Chuck. Back deep for Olave. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. We'll try again.
It's now
second and 10.
Shut up. Dragon 60. Bronco 80.
Chuck. He's going to look downfield once again. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10.
Rig alert. Rig alert. 18. Pioneer.
Throwing again, Chuck. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
sets up.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll air this one out for Watkins. To the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
His kick is good. Makes the score.
So we're at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Three tight ends here on 1st and 10. He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. And he will score. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Viking 18.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Go! 70 Lions.
Shuck looking to throw on 1st down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level.
In trouble, and down he goes. Bryce Huff. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. The Saints will punt this one away, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. That is fielded at the 13. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Kittle is the man in motion. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he's able to fight through one tackler here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
At the 19-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Now it's McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Niners first down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
I have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box, and then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
Again, it's McCaffrey. Room to run at the 35. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be first and goal inside the 10. It's big time play by McCaffrey. An even 40 yards.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
Watch out!
Here's the run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. A second effort, and he is in. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, 49ers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the give, this is command. And this tackle there, he pushes forward, and we'll give him 4 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready?
On play action, it's shut. This throw right side is caught by Hill. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
At the 28-yard line.
And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. First and 10.
Go! Hut, hut.
A run here with Kamara. And he'll get about 5. So, from the 25, it's second and 5.
At the 25-yard line.
Second pirate. Raffle. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Alvin Kamara that time. And it's going to bring up a third down. To throw is Shuck. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And the Saints cut into the lead a little bit.
Saints 17.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now the rookie out of Oregon, Jordan James. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Ready? Get up.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. Room to run past midfield. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 39 yards. And the 49er first down. First and 10.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ready?
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Oh, a loose football. Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did.
On the play. Recovered by the Saints.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
They'll go play action here with Chuck. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Niners 44. Saints 24.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. first and 10. Here's Jones. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
George Kittle. A gain of 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 1. From the gun, it's Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
McCaffrey now on first and 10. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, 49ers.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run?
That is caught. What a throw. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long, to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hold them ready. Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Go get him. Ready.
Here is Shuck on first and 10. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he'll be hustled out just shy of his first down marker. That's a pickup of 9. Is going to set up second and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up second and a yard.
Go.
From the gun, it's Shuck. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. He'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds. The first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go now. Hut.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
19, Tiger. Cup 19. Take over.
To the air again is Shuck. To the outside, that's caught by Hill. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
26-yard line.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, Buffalo 18.
The air once more. Shuck. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and
Here's second and 3 to go.
19-yard line.
Ready? 70 Lion.
Throwing is Shuck. Right back to Johnson. He's done it again. And he will score again. Jawan Johnson. Put down 6. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked. Like this defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having the day.
Now, Watkins on the return.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
A gain of 27 on the play.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's first and 10.
Get set.
They run once more with McCaffrey.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Purdy now on second down. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of
Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
at the 5-yard line.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Smart decision there on first and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up second and goal.
He's in. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown. 49.
San Francisco.
He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Saints 31. Pinheiro sets
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Take off.
On first down, shut. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
In the throw on first down. Here's Shuck.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops. And just nowhere for that back to go.
19 light.
Throwing again. Shuck. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8. That's going to be good enough for a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Shuck looking to throw on first down. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. First set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Throwing on second down, Shuck. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout. So they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Now it is first and goal.
I got you. 70 Timberwolf. This is not the end. Check out.
Throw left side, that's Johnson.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little, too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. So that one is 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind a single-game NFL record. Extra point attempt still to come. His kick is good. Saints are able to edge a bit closer.
Niners 58, Saints 38.
into the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Purdy's going to give this to Galendo. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one